Hello kids, it's Mr. Jerome. Today I'm going to show you how I go about filleting a fish. First, I'm going to put my gloves on to sterilize my station area. And you're also going to need gloves to help with the filleting of the fish as well. And this is where you wouldn't cross-contaminate anything for as fish or whatever else you're using on your cutting board. Always clean it off. Okay. You may need to get your parents to do this for as sharpening your knives. You always got to have a good sharp knife, sharp, clean knife to fillet your fish. Clean it off because you don't want to get the particles from your knife onto your fish. So you would take your fish. By the way, this is a flounder that one of my friends gave me. So we're gonna show you the process of how about going to fillet this fish. Here, around the head of the fish, you also have meat in the jaw here. So what you would do, be safe about it. Come around, cut the cheek meat out, but they use this part to gig the fish. So what I'm going to do is do my fillet processing. Now I may need to sit down because I'm a tall guy and the table is a little low, but we'll get it off. Wipe. So we will start at the head of the fish. Be careful. Come around down the backbone, all the way to the tail. And like I said, you may want to get your parents to do this. Catch it, the inside, watch your fingers, work your way down. Come around the gill plate. Knife is not really that sharp, so I'm gonna use this. There we go. There we go. And just be careful when using a sharp knife because it can slip. Cut that bone. You want to turn your fish around. Come around. Go behind the fin. Come around. In the same way, processing that I did on this side. Turn it in the best angle that you can work with. Come around, come down, and just take it out. want to flip the area up around the belly. Fillet that meat. Go over the rib cage. Bring your knife out, cut that portion off, and just follow the knife. Should have my other fillet knife. There we go. And you will miss the back. I will also get the bones, the pin bones that are in here once I fillet this piece off. There we go. And I forgot my frying pan to cook it for you, but hey, we'll do that with the deer meat. There we go. We got one fillet off. Repeat the process on the other side, where people be like, well, for a fish as big as a flounder, where would the bones be? You have a set of pin bones right here in the middle. We flip it over. You got the stomach here. And what you do, you flip it over. Same way that I did this, the front side. But this time I'm going to do it a little different. They have a line that comes down the middle. You'll see the line right here. It's a line that goes straight down. You can cut down through that way. Just follow the line. You will see it. You can't miss it. And by the scales of being on here, it's kind of hard. So I'm going to resharpen my knives. Like I said, you want your parents, for this area here, you want your parents to do this way you don't hurt yourself in the process of filing or sharpening your knives. Wipe. And you want to start like I did on the opposite side. We're going to do one side of the fish. Here we go. Got it now. And then I'm going to also show you how to take it off the skin. The process is simple. Just take your time so you don't cut yourself. But the process is easy. It's just like cleaning any other fish. Just come down. Yep, we are getting it. So, another fillet. This is one side filleted. This is the back or the back fillet. So now I'm getting ready to fillet this last, and then I'm gonna show you the processing, how to remove the skin from the meat. You're gonna come down, lift. If you notice, like I said, you're only gonna have the pin bones, but once I fillet it, get everything, the skin off, there shouldn't be any bones in here. That's why it's best to check once you get through filleting. And this is the last part of filleting. Go ahead and take this. I'll just in a rush job. So this complete your filleting of taking the meat from off the fish. Now you can keep the head, which I'm going to do, and I can make soup with the head as well, or fry the head as well, but I mainly prefer it in a soup. Fresh pair of gloves. My hands are a little big, but hey, we will get it. You want to take one end, go with your fillet knife up under the skin, come down, it's a little hard on the towel, but hey, you get it. So I'm going to use my other end, sanitize it. This meat will be eaten tonight when I get done with it. Wipe the cutting board off. Down, through. Grab the skin. Fillet. It can look better than this, but just giving you a demonstration on how I go about filleting. Trash. The other fillet. Grab. And just take your knife. Now you're gonna have some bloodline in the meat. You can cut that right out. But mostly flounder don't really too much have a bloodline. And just as you pulling your knife, you pull the skin at the same time. And right here on the inside, you have a set of pin bones. You want to cut those out. We can eat it with no problem now. This one, got a set of pin bones right here. I like to go ahead and get my pin bones out now where I don't have to worry about when I get ready and cut it off the skin. I don't have that problem with the filleting process. Take it, flip it over. Okay. And I'm going to show you what I mean about the bloodline. Trash. See how I left some of the skin on? I'm going to show you how to remove that as well. I like to flip it right side up. Just come down, catch that skin. Just cut it off right there. This is the bloodline I was talking about. It makes the fish, when you're cooking it, it makes the fish taste funny. So I just cut that, remove that off. So that's how you fillet a flounder, any other type of fish, shark as well. Thank you, and see you the next time.